What if I told you that with just 3 strategically placed compliments, you could completely shift how a woman sees you? Not just in the moment, but hours later, when she's alone, thinking about her day, thinking about you. Imagine her replaying your words in her mind, a smile creeping onto her face. Imagine her feeling a magnetic pull, a fascination that keeps you front and center in her thoughts long after you've said goodnight. Sound like fantasy? It's not. It's a powerful psychological principle, and I'm about to unlock it for you. Forget cheesy pickup lines or generic flattery. Those are forgettable. What I'm sharing with you today are the precise words that tap into her deepest desires, her unspoken needs, and her innate drive for connection. These aren't just compliments, they're emotional triggers, and once you understand how and when to use them, you'll become unforgettable. Stay tuned, because I'm going to reveal these 3 game-changing compliments, show you why they work on a deep psychological level, and give you actionable steps to implement them immediately. This isn't just about getting a date. It's about creating a lasting impression that sparks genuine desire. You're about to discover the key to being the man she can't stop thinking about. Hey, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today, we're diving deep into a topic that's often misunderstood: the art of the truly effective compliment. Most men think of compliments as simply saying something nice about a woman's appearance. "You have beautiful eyes." "That dress looks great on you." And while those are fine, they're often superficial. They're the verbal equivalent of a gentle wave, polite, but easily forgotten in the sea of other pleasantries. The compliments I'm about to share with you are different. They bypass the surface and speak directly to her inner world. They acknowledge aspects of her that she values deeply, perhaps even more than her physical appearance. When you hit these psychological sweet spots, you create an emotional resonance that lingers. You become the man who saw her, who understood her, in a way that others didn't. And that's what creates the kind of fascination that leads to her thinking about you long into the night. So, get ready to take notes, because these 3 compliments, when used correctly, are incredibly potent. They're not magic spells, but they are powerful tools for building attraction and creating a deeper connection. Let's get started. Okay, let's cut right to it. Here are the 3 compliments that can make you unforgettable and keep her thinking about you long after your interaction. Remember, the key here is authenticity and timing. These should feel genuine, not forced or manipulative. Compliment 1. The compliment that acknowledges her perspective and understanding. This compliment speaks to her intelligence, her empathy, and her unique way of seeing the world. It shows her that you value her thoughts and her understanding of complex issues. It's about acknowledging her inner depth. Instead of saying, "You're smart," which can feel generic, try something like, "I really appreciate the way you think about mention a specific topic you've discussed. You have a unique perspective that's mention a positive quality like insightful, compassionate, rational, etc. I find that really interesting." Why does this work? Because everyone, and women especially, crave to be truly understood. When you acknowledge her unique perspective, you're telling her that you're paying attention, that you value her mind, and that you see her as more than just a pretty face. You're validating her intellect and her emotional intelligence. This creates a sense of being seen and appreciated on a deeper level, which is incredibly attractive. It makes her think, "He gets me. He sees the real me." When should you use this? This is best used during a conversation where she's expressed an opinion, shared a thought, or discussed a topic she's passionate about. It shows you were actively listening and truly engaged. It's authentic because it's based on a real interaction you've had. How to deliver it. Make eye contact. Be genuine in your tone. It shouldn't sound like you're reciting a line. It should sound like you genuinely mean it because you do value her perspective. Compliment number 2. The compliment that highlights her positive impact on others. This compliment taps into her desire to be a good person, to contribute positively to the world around her. It shows her that you notice her kindness, her generosity, her positive energy, and how she makes other people feel. Instead of saying, "You're nice," try something more specific and impactful like, "It's really clear that you have a genuine positive impact on the people around you." I've noticed how mention a specific observation, e.g., people light up when you enter the room, you're always there for your friends, you have a way of making others feel comfortable. That's a rare and beautiful quality. Why does this work? This compliment speaks to her character and her ability to positively influence her environment. It acknowledges her inner goodness and her capacity for connection. It's about seeing her not just as an individual, but as someone who makes the world a little bit better. This is deeply validating and appealing. It makes her feel appreciated for who she is and the positive force she is in the lives of others. When should you use this? This is great to use when you've observed her interacting with others, whether it's friends, family, or even strangers. It shows you're observant and that you value her character. How to deliver it. Be specific with your observation. Generalities sound like flattery. Specificity sounds like genuine appreciation. "I noticed how you patiently explained that to someone earlier. That was really kind of you," is far more impactful than just "you're nice." Compliment 3. The compliment that acknowledges her passion and drive. This compliment speaks to her ambition, her dedication, her enthusiasm for things she cares about, and her willingness to pursue her goals. It shows her that you admire her drive and her commitment. Instead of saying, "You're hardworking," try something that connects with her specific interests. It's inspiring to see how passionate you are about mention her passion, hobby, or career. The way you light up when you talk about specific aspect of her passion is infectious. It's really attractive to see someone so dedicated and driven. Why does this work? This compliment speaks to her internal motivation and her willingness to invest energy into something she cares about. It shows you admire her spirit and her ability to pursue her dreams. This is incredibly attractive because it reveals a depth of character and a zest for life. It makes her feel seen and admired for her ambition and her enthusiasm. It shows you're interested in her as a complete person, not just someone to spend time with. When should you use this? This is perfect to use when she's talking about her work, a hobby, a goal she's pursuing, or anything that clearly excites her. It shows you're interested in her aspirations and that you admire her effort. How to deliver it. Pay attention when she's talking about her passions. Notice the change in her demeanor. Connect the compliment to that observable passion. Use words like inspiring, infectious, or admire. Now, the true magic happens when you can subtly weave all 3 of these types of compliments into your interactions over time. Not all at once, of course. That would be overwhelming and sound insincere. But consistently acknowledging her perspective, her positive impact, and her passion will build a powerful, multidimensional image of you in her mind. You become the man who appreciates her intelligence, her kindness, and her drive. You become the man who sees her for who she truly is. And when she's alone later, perhaps unwinding after a long day, those genuine moments of appreciation will resurface. She'll remember how you made her feel. She'll remember that you saw her depth, her goodness, and her fire. And that's when the fantasizing begins. She'll start picturing spending more time with the man who made her feel so seen and valued. Now, a few crucial points to ensure these compliments land effectively and don't come across as manipulative. Authenticity is key. If you don't genuinely feel it, don't say it. Women have a remarkable ability to detect insincerity. Timing matters. Don't just blurt these out randomly. Weave them into conversations naturally. Subtlety is powerful. You don't need to make a grand declaration. A quiet, sincere compliment often has more impact. Don't expect anything in return. Give these compliments freely, without the expectation of getting something back. Your goal is to make her feel good, not to manipulate her into liking you. Vary your compliments. While these three are powerful, don't just repeat the same phrases. Find different ways to express the same sentiment based on the situation. Listen more than you speak. The best way to know what to compliment is to genuinely listen to her. Think of these compliments as planting seeds. They take time to grow and blossom into a deeper connection. But when you cultivate the habit of seeing and appreciating these deeper qualities in women, you'll not only become more attractive, but you'll also build more meaningful relationships. I encourage you to start practicing this today. The next time you're interacting with a woman you're interested in, actively listen for opportunities to apply one of these three types of compliments. Pay attention to how she responds, not just verbally, but through her body language. You'll notice a difference. So, there you have it. The three powerful compliments that can unlock a deeper connection and keep you on her mind long after you've said goodnight. Acknowledging her perspective, highlighting her positive impact, and admiring her passion. These aren't just words. They are emotional investments. Start implementing these today, and you'll start seeing a noticeable shift in how women perceive you. You'll move from being just another guy to being the man who truly sees them, who appreciates their depth and their spirit. And that, my friends, is incredibly attractive. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and lets me know you want more content like this. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos designed to help you build confidence and connect authentically. I'd also love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you used similar compliments in the past? What were the results? Share your insights and let's build a community of men who are mastering the art of genuine connection. Remember, becoming the man she fantasizes about isn't about manipulation. It's about authentic appreciation. It's about seeing her for who she truly is and expressing that appreciation in a genuine and heartfelt way. You have the power to make a lasting positive impression. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Go out there and start making an unforgettable impression.